If you're over 55 and still believe that walking every day is enough to stay healthy, then you might want to hear this. Because the truth is, walking alone is no longer enough to rebuild muscle or stop age-related muscle loss, what scientists call sarcopenia. This isn't about stopping your walks, it's about adding a crucial missing piece to your health puzzle. I know this might sound strange. All your life, doctors and experts have said, walk every day, 10,000 steps will keep you healthy. It's excellent advice for cardiovascular health and mood. However, new research from Harvard Medical School and the Mayo Clinic reveals something surprising. After age 50, your body no longer responds to walking the way it used to for muscle building. Your muscles need a different kind of stimulus to thrive. Why is this the case? Because walking keeps you moving, but it doesn't stimulate your muscles to grow. It's like performing maintenance on a house, not reconstruction or renovation. Your muscles need challenge, they need gentle resistance to trigger what scientists call muscle remodeling. This is the vital process where your body repairs and thickens muscle fibers after being placed under a sufficient load. I once had a patient named Margaret, 72 years old, from Arizona. She had been walking every single day for over 10 years, about 8,000 steps a day. She was dedicated and consistent. But despite her dedication, she noticed she was getting weaker. She had trouble climbing stairs, and sometimes even lost balance getting up from a chair. These were subtle but concerning changes. When we checked her body composition, she had lost more than 15% of her muscle mass compared to 5 years earlier. That's when she realized, maybe I need to do something different than just walking. Her body was telling her something important. And she was right. Within just 3 months of practicing 2 simple at-home exercises I'll share with you today, Margaret regained nearly 2 kilograms, 4.4 pounds, of lean muscle. She felt steadier, more confident, and her daily tasks became easier. In this video, I'll reveal practical, actionable steps you can take today. We'll cover essential knowledge for both seniors and their caregivers. You'll learn 2 simple at-home exercises, requiring no weights or resistance bands. These are proven to activate up to 90% of your major muscle groups safely and effectively. We'll explore why walking alone isn't enough to fight sarcopenia and what really makes your body age faster. Understanding the why empowers you to make better choices. I'll also highlight 3 dangerous exercises many people over 60 still do every day. You'll understand why they may actually cause injury or faster muscle loss, and what to do instead. Finally, I'll share a high-protein nutrition plan designed specifically for adults over 55 who want to rebuild strength. This plan is inspired by the Blue Zone diets of Okinawa and the Mediterranean, focusing on accessible, whole foods. And of course, you'll learn how to naturally restore your muscle strength, without the gym or complex equipment. This is about sustainable, everyday health. Many people think weakness, shaky hands, or difficulty standing up are just part of aging. They accept these changes as inevitable. But in reality, they're often signs of sarcopenia, or age-related muscle loss. This condition is far more common and impactful than many realize. According to the U.S. National Institutes of Health, NIH, after age 50, we lose 1 to 2% of muscle mass per year. This rate can accelerate significantly without intervention. By age 70, that number can reach 30% or more if you don't train correctly. This substantial loss has profound effects on your quality of life and independence. When your muscles weaken, a chain reaction begins, impacting various aspects of your health. It's not just about physical strength. You're more likely to fall, leading to fractures and reduced mobility. Falls are a major concern for seniors and their caregivers. Your metabolism slows down, leading to fat buildup and increased risk of chronic diseases. Muscle is metabolically active tissue. Blood sugar and blood pressure can become unstable, increasing the risk of diabetes and cardiovascular issues. Muscle plays a key role in glucose regulation. And your immune system weakens, slowing recovery from illness or surgery. Strong muscles support overall bodily resilience. The good news? Sarcopenia can be reversed, or at least significantly slowed down. It's never too late to start making a difference. Studies from the Cleveland Clinic and Johns Hopkins University show that with just 2 light resistance exercises, 3 to 4 times per week, older adults can still build new muscle. This holds true even at age 80 or 90. This isn't about becoming a bodybuilder, it's about maintaining functional strength. It's about empowering yourself to live life on your own terms. When you walk, you're using about 200 muscles, but most of them work at only 20 to 30% capacity. There's no significant resistance. This means there's no strong enough signal to tell your body to build new muscle fibers. Your body is efficient, it won't build what it doesn't perceive as necessary. Harvard experts call this maintenance movement. It keeps you going, but doesn't help you grow stronger. It's like brushing your teeth, essential, but not a full dental overhaul. In contrast, gentle resistance exercises like wall push-ups or chair squats activate your fast twitch fibers. These are the ones responsible for balance, reaction time, and real-life strength. That's why the two exercises you're about to learn not only rebuild muscle but also retrain your neuromuscular system. This improves your stability, stair climbing ability, and reflexes when you stumble. In Okinawa, Japan, where people live some of the longest and healthiest lives on Earth, seniors don't walk for exercise in the modern sense. They move with purpose throughout their day. They are constantly standing up, sitting down, gardening, lifting light objects, or leaning against a wall to stretch each morning. These are natural, integrated movements. Those simple movements are the natural versions of the two exercises I'll show you. They are resistance training disguised as daily life. Researchers call this functional strength, being strong enough to live independently and confidently. It's about capability, not just appearance. It's not about having big muscles, but about being able to stand up from a chair, carry groceries, hug your grandchild, or take a walk without a cane. These are the true markers of healthy aging. Before we begin, remember this powerful quote: muscle is the organ of longevity. Dr. Gabrielle Leone, functional medicine expert, USA. This highlights muscle's critical role beyond just movement. The stronger your muscles, the more you'll have, better energy metabolism, less visceral fat, deeper sleep, and better protection for your heart and brain. Muscle is a powerhouse for overall health. The two exercises I'm about to teach you require no weights, no bands, no gym membership. You only need a wall, a sturdy chair, and 10 minutes a day. That's all it takes to start regaining your strength, confidence, and youth in every movement. It's an investment with incredible returns. It's simple, yet proven to activate up to 70% of your upper body muscles. It even triggers your cells to send signals to your DNA to produce new muscle proteins. Ready? Stand up, find a sturdy wall near you, and let's begin. Position your hands slightly wider than shoulder width apart on the wall, at chest height. Step your feet back until your body forms a straight line from head to heels. Slowly bend your elbows, bringing your chest towards the wall. Keep your core engaged. Push back to the starting position, feeling the contraction in your chest and arms. Aim for 10 to 15 repetitions, focusing on controlled movement. This builds strength safely. I once had another patient, Linda, 67, from Florida. Every morning, she walked nearly 5 kilometers around the park. Rain or shine, she never missed a day. But when she came to me, she asked, "Doctor, I walk every day, why do my arms feel weaker, and why is it harder to stand up and sit down?" Her experience mirrors many others. That's a question I hear hundreds of times a year. Walking is wonderful for your heart, your mood, and your circulation. It's an essential part of a healthy lifestyle. But, and this is crucial, walking does not maintain your muscle strength in the way resistance training does. It's a different kind of exercise with different benefits. From around age 30, your body begins to lose 3 to 8% of muscle mass per decade. This process starts earlier than most people realize. By age 60, that rate doubles. This means if you don't train properly, you could lose up to 1/3 of your original muscle mass by retirement. Researchers at Harvard Health call this sarcopenia, a natural process of age-related muscle shrinkage. But natural doesn't mean inevitable. Sarcopenia leads to weakness, slower walking, poor balance and more falls, and most importantly, reduced independence. These impacts significantly diminish quality of life. A study from the Mayo Clinic found, older adults who maintain muscle mass and strength live longer, have fewer diseases, and remain more independent than their weaker peers. This underscores the importance of proactive muscle care. Walking only uses a small portion of your lower body muscles, mostly your legs. Even then, the intensity is often too low to stimulate significant growth. But the most important muscles for healthy aging, your glutes, quads, back, and arms, aren't challenged enough by walking alone. These are crucial for daily function. Think of it like this: your body has 10 muscle engines. Walking only turns on 2 or 3, and only at low power. The others remain dormant. The muscles that help you stand up, lift objects, and keep your balance, remain dormant. They don't receive the signal to stay strong. That's why many people who walk regularly still feel their legs and hips growing weaker. Stairs become harder, and their pace slows down year after year. It's like watering a plant but forgetting to nourish the soil, good effort, but not enough to sustain real growth. You need to feed your muscles the right stimulus. Few people know that muscle is an endocrine organ. It doesn't just move you, it also produces beneficial hormones called myokines. These myokines reduce inflammation, improve blood sugar regulation, strengthen immunity, and even protect the brain from cognitive decline. Muscle is a pharmacy within your body. When you lose muscle, you lose one of your body's main defenses against aging. This makes you more vulnerable to various health issues. That's why experts at the National Institute on Aging, NIA, say, maintaining healthy muscle mass is one of the biggest keys to extending healthy lifespan. It's a cornerstone of vitality. In the world's longest living regions, like Okinawa, Japan, Sardinia, Italy, and Nicoya, Costa Rica, people don't go to the gym or run marathons. Their strength comes from daily life. But they maintain natural muscle strength daily, by climbing hills, gardening, lifting, and using their bodies fully. Their environment naturally integrates resistance. That's equivalent to the kind of gentle resistance training you can do at home, the very exercises I'm about to show you. It's about consistent, purposeful movement. So, if you've been thinking walking is enough, here's the truth: walking is great, but it's not enough for comprehensive muscle health. It's the start, not the destination. Here are 5 common signs of sarcopenia most people overlook. Recognizing these early can help you take action sooner. You feel weaker when standing up from a chair or bed. This is a key indicator of leg and core muscle loss. Climbing stairs feels harder than before, requiring more effort or causing breathlessness. Your leg muscles are struggling. Your arms and legs feel softer or less toned, even if your weight hasn't changed much. Muscle is being replaced by fat. You tire more easily when carrying bags or walking long distances. Your endurance and strength are diminishing. Your weight stays the same, but your body looks less firm and more fatigued. This is often due to changes in body composition. If you notice 2 or more of these, your body has already started losing muscle. Don't ignore these signals. The good news: you can reverse it. No gym. No fancy equipment. Just the 2 simple home exercises I'll show you next. And remember, walking maintains your heart, but muscle strength keeps you young. It's about holistic health. This exercise is fantastic for strengthening your glutes, quads, and core. It directly translates to easier standing and improved balance. Find a sturdy chair and stand in front of it with your feet shoulder width apart. Keep your chest up and look straight ahead. Slowly lower yourself as if you're going to sit down, but just lightly tap the chair with your glutes. Then, push back up to standing. Focus on controlled movement, engaging your core throughout. Aim for 10 to 15 repetitions. If it's too hard, use your hands on your thighs for assistance. If you're ready to start exercising to fight sarcopenia, congratulations, you're on the right track. Your commitment is the first step. But I have to be honest, most people over 50 exercise the wrong way, without realizing it. This can hinder progress or even cause harm. And those small mistakes can stop progress, or even lead to pain or injury. Understanding these pitfalls is crucial for safe and effective training. Today, I'll share the 4 most common mistakes, and, more importantly, how to fix them safely and effectively. This practical advice will guide you. Many people think, as long as I move a little, it's enough. While any movement is better than none, it might not be enough for muscle growth. But research from Harvard Health shows that to stop muscle loss, you need to gently challenge your muscles. They need a reason to adapt and grow. If your workouts are too easy, your muscles won't activate deeply enough to grow. They need to feel a bit of effort to respond. Light bulb emoji: how to fix it. If squats feel too easy, hold a water bottle in each hand or slow down your descent. This increases the time under tension. If wall push-ups feel light, step your feet back 10 to 15 centimeters farther from the wall. This increases the angle and the resistance. Feeling a bit of burn at the end means your muscles are working right. This sensation indicates muscle fatigue and stimulus for growth. Remember, muscles are like friends: if you don't challenge them, they'll leave you. Consistent, appropriate challenge is key. Many older adults only train their legs to avoid falling, but forget that arms, shoulders, and back are equally important. A balanced body is a strong body. When your upper body weakens, you'll struggle to push open doors, carry groceries, or even keep balance when you stumble. These are essential daily tasks. Light bulb emoji, how to fix it. Include wall push-ups or other light upper body movements 3 times per week. Consistency builds strength. Add resistance band rows once you're comfortable. These are excellent for back and shoulder strength. And remember, strong arms help your heart pump blood more efficiently. Mayo Clinic, 2023. Upper body strength has systemic benefits. Many of my patients start enthusiastically for 2 weeks. Then disappear. They think, I don't see results, maybe it's not working. In truth, it takes 4 to 6 weeks for your muscles to respond noticeably. Patience and persistence are vital for long-term gains. At first, you're just reawakening dormant muscle fibers, not yet building new ones. Your body needs time to adapt and rebuild. Light bulb emoji, how to fix it. Train 3 to 4 days a week, 10 to 15 minutes each session. Make it a non-negotiable part of your routine. Record it in a notebook or phone. I exercise today. Tracking progress provides motivation and accountability. After a month, you'll notice, standing up feels easier, you walk faster, and you feel more energized. These small victories add up. Consistency is the real anti-aging secret. It's the compound interest of health. You can train correctly, but if you eat poorly, your muscles can't recover or grow. Nutrition is the fuel for muscle repair and synthesis. According to the National Institute on Aging, NIA, adults over 50 need more protein to maintain muscle. This is because absorption and synthesis decline with age. Light bulb emoji, how to fix it. Eat quality protein, eggs, salmon, lentils, chicken breast, Greek yogurt. Aim for 20 to 30 grams per meal. Don't forget vitamin D and omega-3s, they reduce inflammation and support muscle synthesis. These micronutrients are crucial. And most importantly, stay hydrated. Dehydrated muscles weaken quickly. Water is essential for all bodily functions, including muscle health. You don't need to eat like an athlete, just enough to keep your body strong and nourished. Focus on whole, unprocessed foods. While movement is good, some exercises can be counterproductive or even harmful for older adults. It's about smart, safe choices. Here are 3 common exercises that often lead to injury or strain if not performed correctly, or if they're simply too high impact. Many people think running is the ultimate exercise. However, high-impact activities like jumping jacks or prolonged running can be very hard on aging joints. The impact can exacerbate arthritis, cause knee or hip pain, and increase the risk of falls due to instability. Your joints have experienced decades of wear and tear. Light bulb emoji, safer alternative. Opt for low-impact cardio like brisk walking, swimming, cycling, or using an elliptical machine. These provide cardiovascular benefits without the joint stress. Lifting heavy weights overhead, especially with poor form, can strain the shoulders, neck, and lower back. Rotator cuff injuries are common. Many gym machines encourage movements that aren't functional or safe for older adults without expert supervision. Prioritize safety over ego. Light bulb emoji, safer alternative. Focus on functional strength with lighter weights or resistance bands. Exercises like wall push-ups, chair squats, and resistance band rows are excellent. If lifting overhead, use very light weights and ensure perfect form. Traditional crunches and sit-ups can put excessive strain on the neck and lower back, especially if your core muscles aren't strong enough. They often lead to poor form. For older adults, this can worsen existing back pain or even contribute to disc issues. There are more effective and safer ways to strengthen your core. Light bulb emoji, safer alternative. Focus on core stability exercises like planks, modified on knees or against a wall, bird dog, or pelvic tilts. These strengthen the core without dangerous spinal flexion. If you're over 50, remember this: your body doesn't weaken because of age, it weakens because you stop challenging it. Age is a number, activity is a choice. You don't need to run or lift heavy weights, just 2 simple exercises a day, and avoiding these 4 mistakes. Small, consistent efforts yield big results. When you do that, you'll realize, age 60, 70, or even 80 isn't the end of strength, it's the beginning of a stronger, more resilient you. Embrace this new chapter. If you've made it this far, that tells me one thing: you truly care about your health and longevity. And that is the most important first step in defeating sarcopenia. Flexed biceps emoji, let's recap what you've learned today. 1 keycap emoji, walking alone isn't enough, your body needs real muscle activation to grow. 2 keycap emoji, 2 simple home exercises, wall push-ups and chair squats, are scientifically proven to be the most effective for adults over 50. 3 Keycap emoji. Avoid the 4 common exercise mistakes that can slow progress or cause injury. 4 Keycap emoji. Nutrition and consistency are the golden fuels for lasting strength. When you combine all 4, training right, eating right, resting right, and staying consistent, you're not just fighting aging. You're awakening your youth from within. According to Mayo Clinic, seniors who regularly perform light resistance training not only rebuild muscle, but also improve memory, sleep, and reduce depression risk. The benefits extend far beyond physical strength. Why? Because exercise makes your muscles release myokines, happy molecules that improve brain function, lift mood, and deepen sleep. It's a powerful mind-body connection. That's why I often tell my patients, exercise doesn't just help you live longer, it helps you live happier, healthier, and more meaningful lives. It enhances your entire well-being. You don't have to do everything at once. Just 5 minutes in the morning, or 10 minutes before dinner. Find what works for your schedule. A few wall push-ups. A few chair squats. Start small, build momentum. Slow, steady, consistent. Like the people of Okinawa or Loma Linda, the world's longest living communities, they don't train hard, but they move daily, eat balanced, and stay relaxed. You can do the same, right in your own home. Your journey to renewed strength begins now. Never believe it's too late. I once had a patient, Ellen, who started training at age 78 after a fall broke her arm. Her determination was inspiring. After just 3 months of steady wall push-ups and chair squats, she could garden again, cook for herself, and told me, "I didn't just regain strength, I regained myself." If she could do it at 78, so can you. Your age is not a barrier to progress. You can't stop aging, but you can slow it down, and even reverse parts of it. You have the power to influence your health trajectory. Right pointing finger emoji. Start today with 2 simple exercises, wall push-ups and chair squats. Make them a non-negotiable part of your routine. Right pointing finger emoji. Eat enough protein, sleep well, and keep your mindset positive. These are the pillars of health. Right pointing finger emoji, and most importantly, don't give up. Consistency is your greatest ally. Your body is listening to every small action you take. Each workout, each healthy meal sends a powerful message. I'm still here. I'm still strong. I'm still growing. If this video helped you understand how to rebuild your muscles, regain strength, and feel young again, please subscribe to Health Hub Central. We share science-backed health tips trusted by doctors and researchers across the U.S. Now tell me in the comments, right pointing finger emoji, between wall push-ups and chair squats, which one feels more effective for you? I'd love to hear your story and experiences. Thank you for joining me today. Remember, age doesn't define your strength. Your mindset and consistency do. See you in the next video, where I'll reveal a missing nutrient that 90% of people over 50 lack, and how adding it can double your muscle building results.